Hi there guys, and welcome to Rec Channel and another visit with me, Rec100, on our Infinity server. I've just been feeding my dogs. Very hungry? Yes. They never say thank you. I thought I was just going to show you a few things. Of course I have to sleep first. Dang it. I've been doing a couple of things. I haven't been that busy with building, I'm sorry to say, but it will happen. I'm right now thinking of what material I'm going to use more than this, and I have rebuilt big, or should I say large portions of this house over and over and over again because of creepers. Excuse me. And was there another skeleton there? Thought I heard one. I'm very tired of creepers, and especially when it affects my Botania area. Yeah, I thought I heard something over here. Where are you? Hello. Get wrecked. Okay. Oh yeah. The Enderman is still with us. But you can see here it says attacks creepers. It doesn't. I think they have turned that off for some reason. It would have been great for me to have that help over here, because this is a creeper area. They are spawning like crazy. But to protect all this stuff, it doesn't look much for the world, but not for the world, it doesn't look much to the world. Dang it, my throat. But it takes some time and effort to build some of this stuff, especially when you are, like me, a dummy and have to build it for the first time. It takes like 200 years to make something. Anyway, we are going to look at a couple of things here that I actually have done that you may not recognize since last episode. This thing is you recognize. I don't remember if I had this one, but it's the same thing as the first mana spreader. And I just put down another ender flame, so I could feed 2 of them. I can remove this one, and this plant will send all the mana straight over to the mana spread over there. And yeah, I did this little thingy. And it's quite valuable, especially when you have built an automated system. You don't have to run around and feed it with logs and stuff by hand, because it takes forever and it's not very practical at all. So what have I done here? Well, the first parts you do recognize, nothing weird there. There's a chest, and we got a hopper, and the hopper puts all these things into the open crate, as it's called, and it is a Botania item. So open crate, I think you might, let's see here. There we got it. Open crate. As it says, sometimes devices like droppers or dispensers aren't precise or fast enough. Simple solution is to make a crate and punch a hole in the bottom. Yeah, it's that simple. The open crate accepts items from hoppers or any other means of inserting items, and obviously drops them directly below it. A little interesting effect the open crate can do is that when a redstone signal any items it drops are prevented from being caught by flowers like the hopperhawk, random carpus, or polydisiac that I have no idea what that is right now because I'm a noob. What are they? Hopperhawk? Okay. Oh, anyway. It doesn't pick them up for around 10 seconds more than usual. So there's a delay. And making this open crate is very easy. Just using crafting table. Dang it, I can't speak. And using living wood planks. Not living wood, but living wood planks in this shape. And how you make planks out of living wood logs, I don't think I have to tell you how to do that. Just put it in a space in your crafting table and it gets planks, as you would with regular log. Okay. So just build that above this one. And let's say I have a feeding system and I will shove it in like that, and it drops right down here. So really, why don't I use a item dropper or something like that? Well, I have tried it, but it gives you unnecessary work. If you put a regular item dropper here from, let's say, from open blocks or something, and you have this setup, it drops. It sure does. Whatever you put in. However, it calls for building a timer, the redstone timer, to make the dropper drop, and you don't want that. This just works automatically. It just drops one by one straight down to the flower. No redstone, no nothing. You don't need anything else. So yeah, I'm slowly learning that Botania, don't scare me, I hear things around here. Botania has it all if you have the time and patience to go through everything. Well, that's that. The other thing, as I said, I was incredibly tired of creepers blowing up everything. I got a tip from Gaming872. You will find his link below. He has taught me quite a lot when we are talking about the basics, because I'm quite a basket case when it comes to advanced Botania. As it is for now, I'm a slow learner, so I really have to do stuff by myself, step by step. I mean, it's not that easy, is it? It might. Anyway, so I have crafted a tiger's eye. What's good with that? I'll tell you what it is. If you go into your Lexica Botania, starting page, go into functional flora, and you have it in order here from A to Z, but go to page 2 at the bottom. Tiger's eye. It's a known fact that creepers are terrified of cats, right? The tiger's eye exploits that very weakness by emitting a feline aura, petrifying any nearby creepers, preventing them from exploding. And I can tell you, it works. It really works. It also has the effect of making them run away from players, and that works too. So you only have to do this. Looks easy? Yeah, it's very easy when you have all the parts. You have a mystical lime petal. This only petal. No problems. Orange mana petal. Yeah, No problem. You got a mystical yellow petal. So yellow, lime, orange, and a brown mana petal. You remember what I told you before? Just take one of these petals and drop it into a mana pool and it becomes a mana petal of that color you are having. The tricky part, or it's not tricky but takes some time, is Rune of Autumn. I wish I could stop this running around here. So I shift click on that one. How do I do a Rune of Autumn? Well, this is the easy part. Spider eye and 3 oak leaves. And then I need a Rune of Air. And I need a Rune of Fire. And hey ho, what's that? Runic Altar? Okay, now it's becoming a bit more complicated, but when you have done it, you realize that it's no problem. Okay, Rune of Air. You shift click on that one to see how you make such things. And you use 3 mana steel ingots, and as usual, to transform things into mana thingies, you take regular iron ingots, drop them into mana pool, and you will get a mana steel ingot back. 1 iron ingot becomes 1 mana steel ingot. Okay? And 1 string, 1 feather, and 1 piece of carpet. Any color will work. But before we can do that, we have to have this, the Runic Altar. And then how do we make that one? Not so hard that either, actually. As you see, there are many steps here, but they go hand in hand, and the book shows us all the way to... Wow. Good night. Standing here and babbling, and it gets night, and they come here and wants to eat me. Stupid. Brr. Unfortunately, that tiger eye plant doesn't keep zombies away. Or witches. I just let them cook for a while out there. Oh, you have armor, you stupid. Die. Die and fry. Thank you. Hey, I'm busy over here. I'm trying to be recording here. Dang it. Stop that. Okay, where were we? Yeah, I was talking about that one. For real? Are you done? Let me check the map. There's one over there. Moving away. Okay. Over there somewhere. Okay. Let's see if we can continue now. Dang it! The Runic Altar is just this block. Nothing else. I just put this around this. You see, it's a simple block. I just put this stairs around it so it looks a bit more fancy. So, yeah, where were we? We were here. Making this one. Mana Pearl or Mana Diamond? Well, you can use whatever you have. I used the mana. I use an. Well, as it says, you take a diamond or an ender pearl and drop it in here, and you get. What? You get a mana pearl or mana diamond back. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh. Do Do you mind? Crap. So, it's been calm all the time. I've been doing things here for about an hour before I started recording. It was so calm, nothing happened. Now when I'm recording, everyone wants to be on camera. Anyway, okay, let's have a look. Yeah, Mana Pearl or Mana Diamond. That means Ender Pearl or regular diamond that has been dropped into Mana Pool. Okay, good. So when we have done that, we place that runic altar and you put stuff into it. How do you do that? Well, it's everything that has to go into it. You can do like this. I can stand here and I can throw it, or I can right click on it. Be quiet out there. Dang it, everywhere. So you see here, just right click on it. And let's see, we'll throw in a pickaxe and a bow, yeah. It could be any of the stuff that are needed, right? In this case, we should have thrown in 3 mana steel ingots, string, feather, and a piece of carpet. So, empty hand to get your stuff back, and you shift right click and you get that back, because it happens quite a lot that you might throw in the wrong stuff or one too many of something and you have to pull it out. So just shift and right click and you get it back. Anyway, when you have that stuff going around here, you need to use your wand, because this one needs mana. It has to be charged with mana, and if you have a good mana source, you can just shift right click on the ground and get over to bind mode. You can see the text there says function mode, bind mode. Well, I must have some stupid... I have to have a look down here. It's always growling under my feet over here. Anyway, so I have it in the bind mode, and I shift right click on that one, and I shift right click on this one, and you see it turned over here, and it will continue to pump. It will continue to pump mana into this runic altar. Now what you do is just right click on everything here, boom, like that. Or is it left? No, it's right. You will hear a exploding sound, and it will start to create that object you wanted to make, and you wanted to make a rune of air, right? When it's ready for delivery, and it will give you a rune, well, it actually gives you 3 runes of air, you have to use a... what's it called? Oh, it doesn't say there. You have to use a living... Let me think, so I'm cheating. Living stone, living rock. Throw a living rock onto the middle of this one, and right click again with Wand of Forest, and boom, you got 3 of this rune of air. I think it was this time. Yeah, this one, rune of air. And you do the same thing when you have to do the Rune of Fire. Except that you use, there's a bit difference in the recipe. You got a nether wart, gunpowder, and a nether brick. And mana steel ingots. Place it all in, and right click to activate it. It will start cooking. You will see a lot of lightning bolts and stuff, so you know that it's ready to pick up. And you throw a living rock into the middle, right click on it, and you will have your Rune of Fire. Okay? Easy peasy. Actually, when you do it step by step, it is easy. It sounds a bit weird in the beginning. I hesitated a bit in the beginning because I thought, hey, a lot of things to keep track of, but just follow what the book says. If you need recipes on something, just shift and click, shift left click on any part, and it will give you the recipe of it. On that, it goes over to that. The book is wonderful to work with, so I highly recommend it that you read the book carefully, because it says everything. It's been worked with for years, so it's very detailed, and it still keeps getting better and better. So now we are ready with this thing that we might want to shift right click and aim it back to the mana distributor like that. Yeah. And change this one back to function mode, because then you can see different values of how much mana you got and so on. Okay, I hope this part helped you a bit. At least a little bit. Because this one is a must. You really need it. And be careful when you read the recipes, because it varies. Sometimes you need this, you're using this apothecary. Sometimes you are using this one. Did we get all the way? Well, we crafted those. Yeah. Exactly. So here we are, and we have our runes of air and fire, and we have to make we're going to make a rune of autumn. So we are back to this where we started. We got 3 oak leaves. You take that with a shear, and you get a spider eye, rune of fire, rune of air into this one. Charge it up with the mana distributor, and you will get rune of autumn. And here is the final step for this tiger's eye. Mystical lime, orange mana, brown mana, and mystical yellow petal, and rune of autumn, which you don't put in here. I did that. That was stupid. You put it in here. You put the stuff you need into this one, and you finish it off with seed. Any seed works. And you get your precious flower that keeps at least creepers away. It's becoming nasty out here again. Dang it. Let's take a nap again. Bum bum. Oh, good morning, world. You like my pink carpet? Yeah. I'm also been clearing out some space over here. There's a mountain up above this one, so I'm going to build my smelter in here. I haven't even got that done yet. But I have to get some sand and clay, such so I can make grout and burn that so I can get, yeah, you know the drill in Tinkers. I don't think I have to do, I might do a follow-up on basis in Tinkers as well. It's up to you guys. If you want me to do a intro or basic maneuver in the mods that are in this Infinity server. And by the way, isn't Halloween over now? Let me put this away for next year. I'll keep this one because these fireflies are quite nice. Give some light as well. I picked them up in Twilight World. Do we have room for these? Maybe. Yeah. There was some iron, some more of that, and put that in. So, yeah. So until next time, I promise I have done something with this house. As you see, I'm not quite settled yet with the looks of it. I'm just trying out different forms and shapes. If I'm going to go with columns and pillars out here, maybe I might do that and have some nice stone between these layers and glass, of course. That was a villager zombie, or a zombie villager. Could have caught him. Crap. Anyway. Did I show you the present I have got from Mela? I have it over here. Let's see. I got this. Open when you're ready to fight. Yeah. I asked him if he could help me with Nether Star before, and I need it for something I have to do later on. Oh, by the way, yes, next episode we are going to activate a division sigil together, because I have to make some unstable ingots and stuff. So I do the activation ritual, and it's quite intense, so don't miss out on that one. To get the Nether Star, well, the custom way, normal way, should I say, is to find a wither. So, what Mela did, he gave me a wither. I got soul sand, you see here. I got 3 wither skeleton skulls, he's been in the nether hunting, and potion of fire resistance. Lots of it. Got, what is it, 2 splash and 3 normal. So, yeah, if I want a Nether Star, well, I have to work for it, and, well, it makes sense, doesn't it? I think so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will jump into something else basic next time. Maybe get back to Botania now and then to show my advancement over there. I will try to make a tree farm using Botania stuff, mostly, but some from the other mods as well, of course, so it can feed those ender flames that gives mana to the distributors. So yeah, things are happening. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like. I would love it. It helps me so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's free. Free entertainment on YouTube, as usual. Take care, and I will see you... where? There, probably. Or maybe over there this time. Okay, bye.